Welcome to the course HTH202. It's Culture and Food. My name is Dr. Julianne Murphy, and I'll be the instructor for the course. This course is going to be a hybrid course, so part of the time you'll be meeting in the classroom, and part of the time you will be doing work online. So it's very important that you read through the syllabus and attend each class period as it's scheduled so that you understand the requirements of the course and could fully learn the student objectives. I'd like to preview a little bit of what we will be learning in this class. Culture is a full range of learned human behaviors. It's a way of living by one group that is passed on from one generation to another with respect to their social structure, their identity, the customs, morals, their language and traditions, their beliefs, laws, politics, religion, and then it also includes their literature, music, art, games, sport, technology, and in this case what we'll be studying is their food. We will be studying the food within specific groups of cultures. There's also there is some similarities between one culture to another, and then there are some differences as well, so we need to investigate those. There's subcultures as well within specific cultures. Take, for example, America. We have many different subcultures such as Irish American, German American, Italian American, African American. We have various subcultures. Most of these individuals will blend together but still try to keep some identity of their ancestors, their traditions, and foods. Many people are proud of their traditions, and even though they are now living in America, they still hold on to those type of cultural customs that they have brought with them. These subcultures do blend into society very well. They identify first as Americans and then as their subculture. Most people are very proud of their subcultures, and one of the most fun things that they like to talk about within their subcultures is the type of foods they eat. So we'll be investigating the different types of cultural foods within specific populations. Let's talk a moment about the goals of this course. We're going to study various cultures from ancient times through today's time. Those cultures that we'll investigate will be some within the United States of America, the Americas, and then we'll also investigate some international cultures as well. So we will be studying cultures within America and also internationally. We want to study what the way of life is for these individuals, what are their customs and traditions, and most importantly, what are the foods that they eat? How do they prepare these foods? Who prepares the foods? When do they eat? With who do they eat? Well, what are the differences between their everyday foods and then the foods they eat on holidays and special occasions? What type of environment are they living in? And what are the nutrients that they're consuming within that group of cultural individuals? Basically, to sum everything up, we're going to study why specific people within a culture eat the foods that they do, and how do those foods that they eat impact their health. What to expect from this class, and also what to do next. The instructor is going to lecture and facilitate the first few learning modules within this course. So learning modules 1 through 8, the instructor will take the lead. First, I'm going to teach you a little bit about nutrients and their presence in various cultures, both in the Americas and internationally. We're going to study about Native Americans and how they eat ancient foods compared to the type of foods they're eating now. We'll move on to Europeans that came to Americas in colonial America. Then we're going to study specific subgroups and subcultures within the Chicago area. We're going to study current trends in the USA and international. And then we're going to cover some topics about food safety, GMOs, how race, gender, and socioeconomic status impact the food choices of individuals in certain cultures. So be ready that the instructor will take the lead in the first part of the course. The second part of the course, the students are going to be more active in their learning, and they're going to facilitate student projects. There's 2 major projects in this course. Students will create a USA project and present that to the class, and students will also create an international project, and they will present that to the course as well. Those type of projects will mimic what the instructor does in the first part of the course, but the student is solely responsible for creating those 2 projects. There's also going to be a quick movie review or textbook review. So the student will find a movie or textbook that specifically deals with the food supply, or nutrition, and then review that and explain it to the students in the class. So what should you do now? It's very important that you spend some time reading the entire syllabus thoroughly, because that's where you'll find how the course will be graded, the rubrics for all the assignments in the course, the learning objectives, and what is required of you to meet those learning objectives. You also need to spend at least about 20 minutes within today or the next day going through Blackboard and browsing through the site to see where everything is located. If you have any questions on Blackboard, feel free to give me an email. Next, begin to think about what culture you want to explore for your USA project. Then begin to think about what international culture you would like to explore for that project. Details of what is involved in creating these projects is in the syllabus, but the instructor will also explain that to you in the classroom sessions. Try to explore some of the movie or textbooks you would like to review. There is a link in the left-hand column in Blackboard with various movies that you could click onto and view for free. The instructor also has a library of movies and textbooks in the office that you could check out for the movie or textbook review. It's very important that you attend each class period as scheduled so that you understand what is required. Each week will be a specific learning module, and you will have things that you will have to accomplish in the classroom as well as online. There's going to be blogs, there's going to be wikis, and there will be discussion questions as well. So follow along through the syllabus, and at any point, if you have any questions, feel free to meet with your instructor or also email at juliannemurphy@triton.edu.